guys, and happy day. It is everyone's favorite time of the year. It is that time of year where I have my fall eye doctor appointment and I am there forever doing a bunch of vision testing. So I had that appointment last Monday and I thought in this video I would just give you guys an update on how it went, because I know a lot of you guys genuinely do care about how my vision is doing, and that really means a lot to me. So yes, it's the appointment where they do a bunch of vision testing, and so it's my longest appointment of the year, and it's not particularly one I look forward to, but everything did go very well this time around. My eye pressures were about 14, which is exactly where they want them to be, and so that was really good. My vision is stable. And I know I mentioned this probably in every video where I talk about an update on my glaucoma, but it's just difficult because yes, the appointment went really well, but it's also from here on out, every appointment is just a reminder of the vision that I lost about 2 years ago, year and a half ago, and so it's like great. Like, I'm so grateful, like, believe me, I'm so grateful that it has restabilized and that things are finally getting better. But when they do the initial, cover your eye and read the letters across the room, like, it used to be, and I feel so guilty almost for like, that used to be a part that I dreaded because I'm like, I hate having to strain to see those little letters, but like I could see them, and now it's like after about the second notch down from like the big E, like, we're done vision testing. Like, it's just, can you see the big E? Yep. Can you see anything below that? Maybe one letter, and that's about it. Like, it's in a way it's easier on me, but physically, because I'm not straining, but emotionally it just reminds me that my vision is worse than it used to be, and I'm mad at myself for not being grateful for the vision that I did have when I had it, because like it got worse and now I'm everything is a little bit more challenging. And so that was it's always bittersweet, these appointments. I also did a vision field test where they cover one eye and then I have to look at a light, and then keeping my fixation on that light, there's like lights all around, and I have a clicker and I click, and I don't know how long it actually takes. It feels like it takes 15 minutes per eye. Like, it takes a really long time, and my right eye is my worst eye, and so I see the light at the end, but I can't like fixate directly on it. And you know how these things are, say it with me, these tests are made for people who can see, and that ain't me. So like, even though it's supposed to test, I guess, how good my vision is, it's not really, it's really not accessible to people who can't see very well. And so like, the nurse is always frustrated. I'm always just kind of like, look, we do this every year, we know it's difficult, like, there has to be an easier way, but eventually it gets sorted. And this year the results of that did show improvement. I don't think it's necessarily visual improvement. I think it's just, it was more accurate this year than last, because as I said, it's very hard to get an accurate testing, because I have to look at a single light that I can see it, but my eye's just not directly fixated on it, and I don't know how to do that because of just how my vision is. And then the second test that they do is they take a picture of my optic nerve, and he didn't really go over the results. I believe it was just pretty same old, everything looks stable. He said that the tubes in my eyes look good, and I don't go back again for 6 months. So it was overall a really good appointment. I am grateful for the fact that my vision is stable and that it went well, and I don't have to go back again for 6 months. A year ago at that, at my fall appointment, I did end up scheduling an eye surgery, and so I'm grateful that I don't have to have another surgery this year. And so it was a good appointment. I appreciate all of your guys' prayers and just support in this. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a comment, start some conversation, and I will see you guys in my next video.